Hello everybody! Welcome back to Minecraft. Ignore that. So I'm going to show you my new creation I've made. I've worked hard on it. It's not done. It's this tree. Look at this great tree right here. Peak tree. 10 out of 10 tree. Oh hey, there's a building over there. Okay. So it's not done. Not even the outside's done. This was made 5 minutes ago. Well, not 5 minutes ago, but yeah. Welcome to ARTEK. I did not make the original for this. I only adapted off of it. Please don't sue me. Okay. ARTEK is a location in an older Roblox roleplay game I used to play with my friends. And, I've always liked this building for reasons you'll see not in this video. So, well, yeah. Alright. So yeah. Most of this is my design. Because in the game, those floors were not built. Well, they're built, there's just nothing in it. You couldn't go to them. Oh, yeah, and I've made updates with the FNAF 1 pizzeria that I made over there, which I'll show around the end of this video. Okay, so, again, it's not done, so all out here is work in progress. But first things first, the parking garage is not built. That's next. Okay, yeah. So, you get the nice glass doors, and then it's hard to explain than I thought. Well, yeah, so this would be the lobby. I'm trying to remember half the okay, yeah, this is the lobby. Door button for that. I accidentally opened that. There's different doors, like huge doors without those rooms. That just opens and closes that one. And you could also sit down here and look at the cameras. Hi, me. Alright. I can't show that door yet. This just leads out back. Which we have a fire escape. Let's see. And you gotta look at our first animatronic. It does not move, sadly. I don't know why these guys don't move. But it's not from Management Wanted, so... Looks cool, though. This is just literally just a storage room. And then here... Which by the way, I'll show all the cameras at the end of the video, too. Oh yeah, I forgot somewhere on the roof. Alright. TV that doesn't work. And then... In the Roblox game, if you were an animatronic, it would make a certain noise. If you're human, it made a different noise. I tried to do that, it didn't work. Alright. And just... Oh... Waiting room, that's the words I'm looking for. It's 9 o'clock at night, I'm tired. Waiting room. Huge waiting room. This is just... Oh, not a map. It's just this. Go here. Elevator. That's the elevator, by the way. Yeah. So, keep that there, because we do not need that anymore. This is the elevator. We'll be going up that in a second. We got another small little waiting room right by this exit. And then our little security office down here, which also has access to the cameras. Yeah. Alright. Now we'll go up the elevator to office floor 1. Okay. Yeah, oh yeah. You know those little note blocks? This is what that's for. Yeah, I thought it would make a nice little touch. So here you have... Oh, by the way, these buttons just call the elevator. I'll show you guys that in the next floor. Here you just have some office cubicles and shit. Nevada. Toy Freddy. They've decapitated my boy. There's nothing really special about this. It's just office cubicles. Except for... Oh, wait, no, it's on the different side. Yeah, here we have our little break room where you stare at the people below and laugh. Then here you just get a couch, watch TV, look at the cameras. And then you have an emergency door lock here. Not for this door, but for that door. And you'll see in a second what I'm talking about. Well, yeah, that. Here you can see elevated, there's the lobby. A little storage too. Walk around. These posters are for magnetic shit. Here is the toy animatronics. Instead of putting them in the FNAF 2 location, I decided to do this. I might move Mangle somewhere else. There's a reason. Okay. Here you just got Toy Bonnie, Toy Freddy. The roof had to be raised in a certain way because these assholes wouldn't fit. Toy Chica, endoskeletons, hi mate. Oh yeah, I can show you guys this now. This is another storage room that just leads straight out into the lobby. Yeah. Yeah, you got Mangle. This guy moves too. It's the plush trap Endo. He moves. Yeah. Balloon Boy, JJ, Mangle. That broke. I'm bad at commentating. And hitting my F5 key. Alright, now back to the elevator. Well, actually, no, I want to show you guys something. So before I go to the elevator, I'll go this way, up the fire escape. Okay, hang on. So yeah, this is our little elevator. Just the top of it. You get to see now. And this button. Sadly, it closes that door, but... Da-da-da! The bell was delayed. Alright. More cameras, more elevator shit. Over here is our little server room. With a bunch of different fucking servers and cameras and... It's a room. There is one thing that, before I forget, one quick thing. These lights can't turn off right now. Because of this area right here, I can't get power from one side to the other. There's going to be a lot of lower levels too, so once I'm done with those, or once I start those, I'll be able to divert power in a way that I can do it by just the flick of a switch, like the first pizzeria. Here is just another waiting room. It's like, hey, you're waiting to see the manager and all that shit. You wait here. You got more office cubicles and a camera system here, just because why not? Fazbear. Over here, again, just another catwalk. Nothing much to see. Here you have the meeting room, where you got all little things of the toy animatronics. They're going really whammy on the toys. And then also they want to protect their safety just in case the robots go rogue. Hint, hint. So they made a door lock just for their door. And then the only way to get to the manager's office, you go right upstairs, and there's a bunch of Fredbear shit in here. Like, you got Fredbear, Freddy, Fredbear Arcade, Fredbear and Spring Bonnie, these two little shits, that. Yeah. I have to decorate this room a bit more. But yeah, you sit down here, and watch the outside, you check the cameras. And then over here you got floor 1, 2, 2B, 3, 3B, and 4, shutting every single door that can be shut. If I remove door 4 and just jump, you can see that's closed, that's closed, that's closed, closed, all closed. Yes. Bam. Nailed it. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah. Alright. Last but not least, this area still needs to be a bit decorated, because, you know, the bottoms. It's just the roof. Might decorate this a little bit. There's really nothing in here, in this room right here. Just, if something goes wrong with the elevator, I can just fix it. If you want a tutorial on how to do the elevator, I did. Just let me know. Here, it's just a ladder to get to every floor through there. Boink. Alright. And yeah, that's really it for ARTEK, so far, at least. It might not be much compared to the first pizzeria, because I think there was more details in there, but there's a parking garage with a whole nother floor there. There's some really interesting floors that I've actually drawn plans out for. So far only one, but there will be more, I promise. So yeah. Now there is one more thing I want to do before I end this video. You see, the road has been extended from Freddy's. So, I experienced a huge lag issue over here, to the point where I had to never come over here ever again. I can't show it, but I will explain it to you guys in this video. But first, I didn't know that it was what it was, so let me go to Spectator and go down a bit. There was a pizzeria down here. I didn't make it. It spawned naturally. Yeah, I removed it with commands and then tried to fix it by that shit and all that. I tried to fix it. It didn't fix. So yeah, the lag got so bad to the point where I was just being near this place with 2 chunks. It was so laggy. Can't spell creative. So I was just so confused for so long, and then I found out Endo02 and apparently Springtrap in this, or not in this mod, the Management Wanted mod, for now, is bugged in a way that it just spawns like 13 of them. I don't think it will let me go back to, yeah, I can't go back to the log. 962 had spawned, and it was lagging my game. Because they all were spawning in one spot. Alright, now on to the updates, though. So, I've updated these. There used to be 4 little posters here. I changed them to these, because Management Wanted got an update and gave us those. I might change them and just put them on that wall. Other than that, there's not really more changed, except for after the lag, something broke, and I had to put some other stuff down to replace it. Like, that broke, or no, that didn't break, that's new. The Sparky's stage curtain broke, and I just didn't change it. And I never will. I don't think, no, nothing, nothing broke over here. That's where Endo02 once was, and now is no longer there. I think it showed in that one, in the one video, the first video I did on this, it showed, like, 13 of them. I was so confused, I thought it was just a glitch because of the vent. It was not. These tables were replaced because they literally just broke for something. They just weren't there. Not really big news, but yeah. And then these doors as well. Again, not big news, but I felt the need to share. One more thing before I end this video that I probably should have done earlier. I completely forgot to show all the ARTEK cams, so let me just fly over there real quick. Alright, so now we can check out the cameras. We got cam 1, 2, you might notice there's no map here either. 3, 4, 5, also the floor 1 cameras are based on the game. Floor 6, or cam 6, 7, these ones are not. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. So, yeah. And that's it for this video, I guess. There will be another video in regards to ARTEK, because I am not done with it. So, here, I'll actually, because I think the elevator's at the top right now, I'll just show you guys. If I go all the way to the elevator shaft, right here, yeah. This is still grass. This will not change from anything but grass until I'm done. So there will be like a written map next to me. There's gonna be. Let me grab it. You know what? Yeah, I'll grab it. There's gonna be at least 2 more floors to this building. 3 more floors if you count that one thing. Yeah. Okay. So we have the lower labs, which will have the server room, break room, offices, storage, bathrooms, because I forgot to put them up here. Mainframe computer, which will be interesting. Control room, storage, fabrication, lab A, cells, the tunnels, because they didn't have a name, and then power distribution. It will be an interesting build, and if you want to go see what it is right now, I'd go down to ARTEK, which is the FNAF roleplay game I got this from. So, yeah. I'm going to end this video here. I've shown all I wanted to show. If you guys have any suggestions for what I should build in the comments, go there, do it. Just do, okay. Yeah. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.